Okay, so we had our first little snowstorm yesterday. Forgot to get any shots during the storm because it was kind of hectic, but anyways, so I'm kind of I want to start this channel to kind of so we started 3 years ago, just myself, one tractor. Last year 2 tractors, we had 3 tractors this year. So the only other guy that makes content about this exact business model is Nick Boner, and he has great content. If you're not part of the Facebook group United Snow Pros, you should join it. But anyways, I find there's not a lot of people that make content about this business model, and it's a very specific way of doing things, so I kind of just want to share our journey as we grow this. So we had our first storm yesterday, and by the way, we're from Ottawa, so it's probably us in Montreal, probably the most competitive snow removal market in the world, I would say. Every single house has a snow marker on it, pretty much. So anyways, yesterday they were calling for like 2 to 4, some were saying 5 to 7. And it was like 5 fell in the morning, but then by the time we were heading out, they're all melted. There was like 1 centimeter. But I think what happened is like everyone was already ready. Their guys were ready to go out. So they just said screw it, still went out. But all we did was burn diesel and dull our cutting edges yesterday. Like, it was so stupid. We scraped like 1 centimeter. And we only had actually 2 tractors. Our third one isn't in yet. So thank God it wasn't a big storm, because I thought we'd maybe be able to get away with 2 tractors here, because I got me and our main guy Andrew, so we were like debating whether 2 tractors would be okay. We thought we could maybe get it done, but last minute decided to get a 3rd tractor and put one of our other guys in it. Still got to get him trained up, but yesterday was actually a good learning experience. Or pretty much, like, we found out that it's a good thing we got our 3rd one. Would not have been able to efficiently service our area and the amount of clients with 2 tractors. So when you're first growing, if you're serious about growing it and you want a lot of, you want to grow pretty big, get a lot of tractors, our philosophy has kind of been, you need to eat it a little bit the first few years, just to kind of be over tractor to be able to give better service, and be able to compete with the big guys they have their entire route on 1 street. Like, one of the companies has 200 houses per street, so that's his whole route. He has 1 tractor there, he's ready for the plow, whereas us, we're going running around. We probably have a bigger area than we should, but it's just because I wanted the room to grow. So yesterday was okay. Had a few complaints just of people don't understand that just because there's less snow doesn't necessarily mean it takes us less long. It's still gonna take us just as long to get there. So people were like, why is it taking us so long to get here when it's such a small snowfall? Like, first of all, it's like 1 centimeter, nothing's stopping you from getting out of your driveway. So it's one of those things, if you're good in this business, you got to get used to like illogical complaints that make absolutely no sense. But anyways, kind of a bit of an update. Too bad I didn't get any shots yesterday, but that's our first storm of the year under the belt.